Hey, what's up guys, Martin Unix here. Welcome again guys. Today we are going to do another educative tutorial. Guys, today we are going to do barrel roll bob on medium length dreadlocks with a touch of temporary color. So welcome guys. Alright guys, this is my temporary color works. So we are going to do some color application on my medium length locks. Just to begin with guys, I've just separated some strands randomly just to apply the color works. Since we are not going to do the whole part, guys, I've chosen to pick just a few strands just to add a touch of color on our styling. This is just how you usually apply the color. It's very simple. Just pick some amount that way with your tint brush, then spray the temporary color works on your lock strands that way. This is another way guys of achieving results without having to use the chemical colors that at times might expose the hair to damages. So we are done guys. For a more elaborative tutorial on color application, that is the temporary color application, I will be bringing a tutorial on such. So keep locked on the channel guys. So we are going to give our color around 15 to 20 minutes so that it can dry up. Now guys, we have gave our lock strands a touch of color. We have done a temporary color works and our color guys is yellow. Now we are going to do the barrel rolls, and we'll also involve the lock knot technique. We as well guys going to do some lock knots at the nape area just to manage the length of our barrels. So we are going to begin at the nape area guys, then thereafter we will do the rest of the part. So we are going to try as much as possible to attain that bob look. So remember guys to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my work, comment and share to your friends. You can as well guys choose to support the channel by joining membership. Pick your lock strand, wrap it against your fingers that way, like on my case. Guys, I've chosen to use 2 fingers depending on the length of my lock strand. So wrap your lock strand that way in a clockwise manner while working backwards that way. That's how now you do the barrel, and that's the same way of doing the lock knot. So after reaching the end guys, you realize that you haven't left a loop here. So just pick your crochet, insert it through the loop and pick the ending tip that way. Just pick the ending tip. That's how you do the lock knots guys. You can adjust your lock knot a little bit so that it can take shape that way on the nape area. Let's pick another section. I'm gonna pick this one, wrap it against 2 fingers, creating a loop. Then you just begin wrapping your lock strand that way as you work backwards all the way to the back guys that way. You can adjust the lock knot a little bit just to create room for the strand, the hair strand that is. Then pick the ending tip, pull it inside the loop. Don't let it to come out in totality, just leave it at certain level that way. Remember guys, when time comes to undo the lock knots, we'll just be picking the tip here. We'll just be pulling the tip from the loop that way. Then you can adjust the lock knot a little bit just to hasten the lock knots so that it can take shape at the nape area that way. So just for the sake of our beginners, let's do the final lock knot slowly all together. That's how you wrap your lock knot. But guys, we need to come up with amazing look that can well suit our locks at this length. That way, just pick the ending tip, pull it inside the loop, don't let it come out, leave it at certain level, and adjust your lock knot a little bit just to be eased at the neck area so that it can take shape that way. So guys, we are going to begin our barrels at this area. I'm just gonna pick 2 strands that way, then twist them together a little bit. Pick one of the strands, fold it against my fingers, ascertaining the length of the lock knots, the first row of the lock knots at the nape area. Then after folding the strand, I'm gonna begin wrapping the strand in a clockwise manner, that way, as I move backwards. Then I'm gonna pick the remaining strand, reinforce and secure the ending tip of the previous strand, that way. Then wrap in totality the remaining strand, that way. Remember guys, these are medium length dreadlocks, so be mindful of the length all the way back. Guys, after reaching this area guys, now we are going to pick the remaining tip, pull it inside the loop which we had just created. Remember guys, we had left a loop here. Just pick the tip that way, don't let it come out guys, leave it at certain level, because when time to undo the locks comes, you'll just pick the tip from this level, pull it, and everything rolls out. That way it becomes easier. Now these are our barrels guys, these are our barrels. So you can have a look guys, these are the barrels on short dreadlocks, that is medium length dreadlocks. They resemble lock knots, so you can as well guys call them lock knots. We are halfway, so this is the most important part, and we are going to do a parting here just to give a touch of style on our look. So we are going to separate this part so that we can come up with a clean parting at this area. Let's do our final barrel at this far end. Pick one of the strands, turn it against your fingers, creating loop at this level. Wrap your strands in a clockwise manner while working backwards. That way, kindly consider subscribing if you are new on my channel. Pick the remaining strand guys, wrap it around that way. You can as well guys share my work on your platforms, invite your friends, and if you are able guys, you can support the channel by joining membership. So after wrapping the strand to this level guys, just pick your crochet hook, pull the tip that way, then ease your hook, align your strands, loosen the scalp surface so that you can align your barrels to your desired look that way. Now guys, let's do the other side. Now let's tackle the remaining side as we work towards the parting area. But this is kind of a repetition, but you need to stay locked guys, of course. You need to master the techniques as well as mastering ways on how to come up with intricate styles. So let's keep locked guys up to the end, keep sharing my work, and remember guys, you need to visit my channel for more tutorials on how to do lock knots as well as on how to do barrel rolls. So guys, you can visit my channel for such. I will be leaving behind some end screens that can quickly direct you to my playlist at the end of the video. So keep sharing my work, like, comment, and consider subscribing if you are new on the channel. Guys, you can as well support the channel by joining membership. That way, very easy. It's kind of repetition. Let's do the remaining section. Then you can loosen the section that is at the scalp, so that the barrel can lie loosely on the scalp surface. That way. Alright guys, this is our outcome. You can have a look on how the color has brought in another angle when it comes to beautifying our styling. And as we move around, guys, you can have a look at the parting area. It's wonderful, guys, and it's lovely. Now, since we have beginners on the channel, guys, I've left out one of the strands so that we can go through together. This is the final 2 strands. We're just going to do them together just for the sake of our beginners. Pick your strands and twist them all together. That way, begin by doing a twist out. After a certain point, guys, just fold your lock strand against your fingers, creating certain loop at this level. Then wrap your strand while working backward in a clockwise manner. That way, guys, all the way up to that level, where now you'll pick the remaining strand, reinforce and secure the ending tip of the previous strand. Continue wrapping backwards in a clockwise manner all the way back, guys. After reaching the ending area, you realize that we had created a loop. Intentionally, guys, we created such loop so that it can act as a stopper, whereby now we are going to use our crochet to pull in the end tip. That way, release it at certain level, adjust your barrel just to confirm the tip at that point. So after doing so, guys, you can loosen the barrel at the scalp so that it can lay on the scalp surface with some easiness. That way, just loosen at the scalp area. So this is the final look, guys. You can have a look on how the barrels are coming out. Remember, guys, these are short barrels which are formed on medium length dreadlocks. You can as well call such locks short locks. So the barrels resembles lock knots, and remember that we did some lock knots at the back to chip in creativity, guys, and bring out intricate styles on short dreadlocks. So I want you guys to try out this one. This is truly amazing, and the color, it's wow, guys. We did temporary color. This is nice color which can't cause any harm on your locks. It contains no chemicals, and we shall undo this style together, guys, on our next tutorial, so that I can take you through the unfixing process as well as washing, doing the shampoo to clear the color. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for staying locked on my channel. I hope my tutorial was amazing, guys. You can have a look. This is an amazing look. You can try out, guys. I know you can perfect this. Keep subscribing, guys. Like my work, comment and share to your friends. You can as well, guys, join membership as a way of supporting the channel. So let's meet in the next tutorial, and thanks for staying locked.